In the world of Skibidi Toilet, there are a lot of races, and each of these races includes some similar roles and members. But do you know that among those members, there is a special agent for every race? Now you might be wondering how strong these special agents actually are? Well, don't worry, because in today's episode, I will explain these 10 special agents, and trust me, they are the coolest of them all. For example, the first special agent we're going to talk about is none other than our beloved Plunger Man, and he is a special agent for the camera race. Plunger Man was an important character in the Skibidi Toilet series. We all know that the Plunger Man was the GOAT. At the beginning of the series, Plunger Man was just like any other black cameraman. The reason why he is considered a special agent. Well, during the events of episode 73, it is revealed in a flashback that Plunger Man has been around ever since the war first began, quite possibly even before it started. It is also possible that Plunger Man used to be a human named Dave, who seemed to have worked alongside the black camera woman when they were both humans, though this theory is yet to be proven. His punches were much stronger than those of most other cameramen, and he was also faster and more agile. Interestingly, Boom mentioned in an interview that Plunger Man is still alive even though he hasn't returned yet. Fans like me are hopeful that he'll make a big comeback soon. Some people might say he was a bit overconfident or arrogant, but I think that was just pure bravery. Plunger Man's most iconic weapons were, of course, his plungers, but we can't forget about his other incredible tool, the Glitch Mobile. This was a powerful vehicle created from a glitch Skibidi toilet. With it, Plunger Man could move at sonic super speed, which gave him a huge advantage in battles. He could attack his enemies so quickly that they didn't even have time to defend themselves. Sadly, this amazing vehicle was destroyed in episode 67, but with the ongoing war, maybe there's a chance he'll get another one. Just imagine if he comes back with a new Glitch Mobile. That would be crazy. Now, this next special agent is one of my favorite characters in the Multiverse series. The future Large Clockman is a special agent from the Skibidi Toilet Multiverse, who first appeared in episode 15 along with his Clock Strider mech, and he is a special agent for the clock race. What makes him a special agent? Well, it's because many believe that he is actually an upgraded version of the Large Clockman, but from the future. This theory was later proven true in a special episode.
I'm your large pal. Well, the future large pal for you.
Where we find out that he's stuck in some kind of time loop to destroy Alpha.
But I'm afraid as long as I'm stuck in this loop.
Now, let's talk about some of his best abilities. Time manipulation. All clockmen have the power to control time, but it looks like future Large Clockman has an even stronger version of this ability. He can do much more with time than other clockmen can. Mind control. He can force others to do whatever he wants. He shoots a steady golden ray of lightning that first stuns and disarms his enemies, and then eventually brings them under his control. Time reversal. Future Large Clockman can reverse time to heal, and even bring back injured or dead members of the Alliance. And what's really cool is that he can use this ability on himself too, making him really hard to defeat. Clock energy. He can use clock energy to blast his enemies and create protective shields. He can even make extra arms using this energy, which helps him in combat. Hyperspeed. Future Large Clockman can move at super high speeds, allowing him to dodge most attacks. This makes him incredibly hard to hit. There's pretty much nothing this guy can't do. One more thing that makes him special is that he's the first clockman who can actually speak.
I'm your large pal.
With all of these powers, he's easily one of the best characters in the whole series. Now the Dark Speakerman is a special agent for the Speaker race. The Dark Speakerman, also known by some as Knife Speakerman or Black Speakerman, made his first big appearance in episode 63. Now, why do I consider him a special agent? Well, for starters, Dark Speakerman was taller and bigger than the average Speakerman. He wasn't just another member of the team. He was also close friends with Plunger Man. Dark Speakerman had a very unique personality. He was cold and ruthless when needed, but he was also brave and made decisions quickly. He stood at around 6.7 feet tall. His main weapons were 2 knives. He could also use sound waves in very effective ways during fights. He was a very brave soldier, and sadly, his death is considered one of the most heartbreaking moments in the entire series. He fought courageously alongside Plunger Man in a tough battle against the chief scientist. But unfortunately, it didn't end well for him. His agility was another thing that stood out. He was quicker and more flexible than the average Speakerman, which helped him a lot in combat. One interesting thing about Dark Speakerman is that the center of his speaker would glow. He also used a jetpack and wore headphones. It seems like he had some kind of higher position within the ranks of the Speakerman. His death hit all of us hard. Rest in peace, Dark Speakerman. Well, do you know who is the special agent for the drill race? Don't worry, I will tell you. It's the Assassin Drillman. Assassin Drillman is an elite and secret member of the Drillman faction. He first appears in episode 026. This character stands out because he is dressed in steel armor and acts as an assassin in the series. Plus, he has one of the best styles and drips in the whole series. On his left arm, Assassin Drillman has a highly advanced drill, which is a powerful tool for his missions. On his right arm, he has an advanced claw that he uses in combat. He also carries a teleportation cube, which helps him make quick escapes or surprise entrances when needed. When it comes to fighting, Assassin Drillman is exceptional. His speed and agility are better than many other characters in the series, making him hard to catch. In my opinion, the best part about him is his unique and cool fighting style. It really stands out. He also receives a powerful and shiny sword from a TV man, which makes him even more impressive. His character is inspired by the game Prince of Persia, and this was confirmed by Dom Studios. Assassin Drillman wears a black hood over his head and black cargo pants, which have some kind of metal wrapping around them. He's definitely one of my favorite characters in the Multiverse series. I mean, the character designs by Dom Studios are really amazing. Now it's time for the most mysterious character in the series. I am talking about the Secret Agent, and he is a special agent for the human race. The Secret Agent is a mysterious and unknown figure who appears in various episodes of the series, starting from episode 45. Even though he is extremely powerful, it seems that he mainly has passive abilities, which means they don't directly help him in combat. He has many unique abilities, some of which are confirmed, while others are just theories. Let's break down what we know about him. Teleportation. The Secret Agent can teleport, however, he does it differently. While the TV men are surrounded by black smoke when they teleport, the Secret Agent simply disappears from one place and reappears in another without any visual effects. Telepathy. He has the ability to send messages to others without speaking. He can communicate directly through their minds. Technology manipulation. The Secret Agent can hack into monitors and control cameramen. He can interfere with their movements, recordings, and much more, showing that he has a strong connection to technology. Some people also believe that he might have other abilities like telekinesis, future prediction, and absolute immortality. However, these are just theories and haven't been confirmed. What's really crazy is that we still don't know just how strong he truly is. And for now, this is all we know about the Secret Agent. The next special agent on our list is C-Pen, and he is a special agent for the pencil race. C-Pen is a giant robot that is hostile toward both Skibidi Toilets and humans. He keeps a hidden side of himself and serves as a follower of Alpha's master. C-Pen hides his true emotions and feelings, acting as a tool to control the Alliance and weaken the Skibidi Toilets. His mind was transferred into the body of a counter-titan by the Master's drones, allowing him to take control of it. Some people think that he is being controlled by someone else, while others believe he has been brainwashed. Right now, C-Pen is likely the strongest member of the Pencilmen, except for the Titan, of course. And this is also the reason why he is considered a special agent. Because at first, a lot of people thought that he was their Titan, but now that's not the case. One of his powerful features is his laser eyes. The lasers come directly from a glowing green circle on his head, which serves as his eye. C-Pen can also use a minigun to shoot at his enemies, just like a real minigun works. Is it only me or the C-Pen was actually inspired by this guy? I haven't seen anyone mentioning it. An interesting ability that few agents have is that C-Pen can talk in normal speech, although he sounds very robotic.
I am what you made me. Aren't you proud of me?
C-Pen has shown no empathy at all. In one shocking moment, he exterminated an entire town of humans after they surrendered because they didn't have any human data. Because of his actions and his cold nature, C-Pen is really disliked by many, and it's easy to see why. Energized TV Man is a special agent from the TV Man race. Some people refer to him as TV Daddy or Elite TV Man, but these names aren't official. He first appears as an enigmatic figure who emerges from teleportation smoke and tells Camera Woman to mind your own business in reverse. Now, I don't think I need to explain why this guy is considered a special agent, but let's just do it anyway. He stands about 6.7 feet tall, just like Dark Speakerman. Energized TV Man looks a lot like a normal TV man, but he doesn't wear the usual coat. Instead, he shows off his physique, and his TV screen shines a glowing purple color. In combat, Energized TV Man has proven to be very skilled. He has blades mounted on the underside of his forearms, which he can use to stab enemies. These blades are retractable, similar to Titan TV Man's energy blade, making them useful in close fights. He also has two weapons mounted on the sides of his head that allow him to shoot bullets or other projectiles at his opponents. Like all TV men, he has the natural natural ability to teleport, but he can do even more. He can teleport objects directly to his hands. Another interesting ability he has is loud hypnotism, which can hypnotize his enemies for a long period of time. Overall, this man is just built different. Now, this next special agent was really difficult for me to decide. Well, he is a special agent for the Skibidi Toilet race. I am talking about the Commander. The Commander is likely the main leader of the entire Skibidi Toilet army. He serves as one of the primary antagonists in the Skibidi Multiverse series. For his size and stature, he is considered the most powerful Skibidi Toilet or mutant toilet seen in the series so far. Compared to other Skibidi toilets, he has an incredible supernatural level of speed and strength. One of his unique abilities is that he can bypass the time-stopping ability of the Clockman. The Commander is also one of the smartest characters in the series. Trust me, I'm not exaggerating or glazing. He is just that guy. His combat abilities were first displayed in Season 09, and let me show you some of them. Warping. This allows him to move rapidly from one place to another. It works like other forms of transportation, but can also be used to attack enemies. Dark laser eyes. He has powerful laser beams that can easily shred through zombie units, showing just how destructive he can be. He is the one who controlled the Shell Astro Toilet. This guy can also fly and levitate somehow. Some people also believe that he is the fastest character in the whole series. To be honest, I couldn't really decide on the special agent for the Skibidi Toilet race as there are so many of them. He just seems the perfect option for me, but I would love to hear your opinion in the comment section below. This next special agent was also a very tricky one, because we don't know who is a special agent for the Astro race, but I think it's between the Astro Duchess and the Juggernaut Astro Toilet, since the Duchess would be considered the female agent of the Astro race. I think it is safe to assume that Juggernaut Astro Toilet is a special agent for the Astro race. The Juggernaut Astro Toilet is an incredibly powerful elite Astro Toilet that first appeared in episode 72. He comes equipped with a strong EMP shockwave cannon on his right arm. This cannon can launch energy projectiles to strike his enemies. These projectiles are so powerful that when they explode, they generate a large shockwave that can stun enemies in case they evade the attack, and a hexagonal-style energy shield on his left arm. This shield is large enough to cover a significant portion of his front. You could think of him as a bigger and stronger version of the Scout Astro Toilet. Both of them seem to have a connection to dogs. We saw that Scout Astro Toilet had dog ears when he was damaged, and Juggernaut Astro Toilet had a dog paw design on his shield. It might be true since we can also hear him calling Scout Astro Toilet his baby. He also has a ventral turret mounted on the underside of the toilet. As an Astro Toilet, he has the natural ability to warp. Interestingly, Juggernaut Astro Toilet mentions that he can see through walls, which suggests he might have X-ray capabilities built into his mask, or perhaps it's a natural ability. I think we can see his fight with the Titan TV man very soon, possibly in the upcoming episode. Even though he shares the same rank as the Detainer Astro Toilet, I believe he is much stronger than him. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Alpha is an enigmatic figure who first appears in episode 20. She seems to hold a leadership position among the Skibidi Toilets and is believed to be a special agent for the alien race, or also known as the Astral race. Not much is known about her abilities, but she likely has very high durability. Alpha carries a purple teleportation device in her hand. This device allows her to teleport herself to nearby locations, or even bring others to her, even if she can't see them directly. This makes her a tricky opponent. She was also controlling the Counter Titan somehow. She is also the one who manipulated the upgraded Titan Drillman, and was possibly inspired by the secret agent from the original Skibidi Toilet series. Alpha was clever enough to trick the Alliance into a trap by using an emergency message. Many fans thought she could be the main antagonist of the Multiverse series, but unfortunately, she died. If you're wondering how that happened, during the first appearance of upgraded Titan Clockman, Alpha was shocked by his immense power. While she was standing nearby, a car suddenly flew toward her, and she fell into upgraded Titan Clockman's hand. He created an illusion to deceive her, and then crushed her, which led to her death. Despite her fate, her design was really impressive, especially the horns on her head. That's the end of Alpha's story. To be honest, I think she might be alive, but who knows? Okay, guys, that was it for today's episode. If you want more of these videos, make sure to like and subscribe.